A time comes in the life of every race when people are driven by echoes of the past to chart a course for an exalted future. Africa is at this threshold, as major actors in the Africa arena plot a renaissance towards common destiny. Let's pedal across the streams of yesterday, through the backstreets of Africa, to the defining roles of policymakers, the political realities of the African nation, balance of power, and the strive to sustain national interest and identity. Join us on Network Africa on Channels Television. Network Africa, the rallying point for the emergence of a new Africa.
On Network Africa this week, it's all about abduction, politics, sanctions, and making a change. In Nigeria and around the world, the words on everyone's lips is "bring back our girls."
They are under such circumstances. It is traumatizing. It's quite painful. But let us reassure them that we'll get their daughters out.
Then South Africa's Born Free generation experiences their first presidential election, and the ANC seems to be the favorite.
It feels good that I've just voted, and I hope that all voters will cast their votes free without any problem, because this is our right that we fought for.
Also, opposing sides in South Sudan agreed to dialogue, but the triggering factor was a sanction imposed by the United States.
Before the promise of South Sudan's future soaked in more blood, President Kiir and the opposition must work immediately for a cessation of hostilities and to move towards an understanding about future governance of the country.
And racing for a change, Tripoli marathon runners take part in an anti-smoking campaign. Hello and welcome to this edition of Network Africa with me, Cynthia Are. For the past 3 weeks, Nigeria has made the headlines not just for the blasts in Yaya, but mainly for the abducted girls from Chibok, Borno State. The Bring Back Our Girls campaign has literally become a global sensation, and everyone is asking for the Nigerian government to do more. For now, the government has sought for help from the United States, which has responded positively, and the Nigerian police have offered a $300,000 cash reward to anyone who can help locate and rescue those girls.
We promise that wherever these girls are, we'll surely get them out. One good thing that I'm a bit happy, and I believe most Nigerians are happy, is that there's no story that any of them has been hurt in terms of injured or death. I really sympathize and express my empathy to the parents and the relatives and of course the guardians of these girls. We are all fathers of mothers. If your daughter of school age, these are who are to write their secondary school terminal exams. So there are people from about 17 to 18 years old, and they are under such circumstances. It is traumatizing. It's quite painful. But let us reassure them that we'll get their daughters out.
That address by the president during his media chat on Sunday, May the 4th, was not enough to douse tensions as the protest to bring back over 200 abducted girls went up a notch. 24 hours later, hundreds of protesters took to the streets in Nigeria's commercial capital, calling on Nigeria's government to intensify its search. The crowd began their march at a popular bus stop in Lagos and later gathered outside the state government house, waving banners and chanting, "Bring back our girls." Chief Executive Officer of Serendipity, House of God's Wives International, Ayoyemisi, said all they want is for Nigeria's government to act quickly and return the abducted girls to their families.
What we are here to do is to let the government know that they should declare the identity of the kidnappers and release our daughters. This is not too much an assignment for Nigeria to do, and that is why we are here.
They vow to continue to protest until the girls are rescued.
Well, this is the beginning. I guess Nigerians don't have is not used to protesting. So this is the beginning. We'll be coming back again every Monday here. We'll be wearing red every day to make sure that everybody remembers the suffering that these girls are undergoing. And it will, until the girls are back, we will continue. I think this is the first step, and we will mobilize more and more people.
Abroad, sympathizers and Nigerians in diaspora also made sure their voices were heard. And when asked why they were there, the answer was simple: pressure.
Pressure. We've got to keep making noise, and we've got to keep making sure that the Nigerian government knows everybody's watching. You can't just sit by idly while this happens to your kids. Everybody's watching. Do something.
You know, I have a sister who's 16, and she goes to secondary school in Nigeria, and she's in boarding school. So I imagine if that was my sister, and what will happen, how I will feel, how my mom will feel, how my sisters would feel. So for me, it's even though none of them, I don't know any of those girls, I feel like they're like my sisters.
The government has indeed felt that pressure, and it's so much that President Goodluck Jonathan has welcomed the help of the United States in bringing back the girls and ultimately bringing an end to the Boko Haram insurgency.
Boko Haram, this terrorist organization that's been operating in Nigeria, has been killing people and innocent civilians for a very long time. We've always identified them as one of the worst local or regional terrorist organizations there is out there. But I can only imagine what the parents are going through. So what we've done is we have offered, and it's been accepted, help from our military and law enforcement officials. We're going to do everything we can to provide assistance to them. In the short term, our goal obviously is to help the international community and the Nigerian government as a team to do everything we can to recover these young ladies. But we're also going to have to deal with the broader problem of organizations like this that can cause such havoc in people's day-to-day lives.
For now, everyone is optimistic and hopeful that at the end of the day, the girls will come back.